Hey Sagittarius, my name is Crystal. I'm a Salt City Tarot. Hope you guys are having a great month of August. I am going to be doing your... Actually, you know what? I think today is September 1st. So I hope you are starting to enjoy the first day of September, which is the day that I'll be posting this reading. I'll also be doing mid-month, so keep an eye out for those. If you like the video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's go ahead, figure out what's up for our Sagittarius, guys. Let's take a look. Hope you guys have had a great August. Let's go ahead and see what's up for Sag. Alright. Let's see here. Bottom of the deck we got two cards. I'm gonna have to honor them because I've pulled them out. Okay, 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. I think this is like a leveling up, y'all. Like, I don't think, because look, there are 2 cards, just like, I had to take them. Like, I can't just like show them and be like, let's just choose this one because it's better. Like, no, you can't do that. So, let's take a look at it, hey? Go from a 5 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles. She's got her Bird of Paradise. She's got all of her Pentacles. She's leveled up. There may have been a time, even in the recent past, where you felt, and this is like the past 6 months to like a year. Okay, even some of this might even be like the past 5 years. Sorry if it's blurry. I don't know what's going on. That you've been with yourself or with your partner feeling like financially you've been struggling, or not so much even struggling, but maybe just like not where you would like to be, right? Not where you're feeling like maybe you should have been at that time. But a lot of you guys are leveling up like crazy in the month of September. With your 9, you're going from a 5 to a 9, okay? Just because she's alone here doesn't mean that, like, if this has to do with you and a partner, that doesn't mean that you're leveling up all on your own. Okay? But it's just, you're taking on this, like, 9 of Pentacles energy in the month of September. Some of you even have felt this way last month, and now all of a sudden you're going from a 5 to a 9, okay? You may have gotten a raise, you may be moving, you may be going into an entirely new direction where, like, things just feel really good and almost surreal in that regard. So, okay. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on for Sag, hey? We have got here in the center the Justice card with the Tower crossing. What's going on with that, you ask? Let's find out. Well, we've got the Tower. This could be, excuse me, I almost said Gemini. This, could be Libra, because we got the scales here, or it's in the position of you. So, you know, you've gotten your justice. These scales are not off balance. This is justice coming in, and this is justice, like, in the best possible way, right? You're getting something that you've worked really hard for, and you're getting it, some of you guys, like, overnight. It's going to have a Tower moment. This is what I like to call a good, positive Tower moment, and who's going to get it besides just Sagittarius, right? You guys work really hard at everything in your life, and you know, you definitely, this is a good Tower moment coming in. This is a breaking down of an old structure. A lot of you guys will be moving. A lot of you guys will have new breakthroughs in regards to finances in a positive way in the month of September, okay? You'll notice that justice is served in your regard, okay? In your behalf. Or on your behalf, I guess is the better way to word it. Now, in the recent past, did you have the Ace of Cups? This is something, could be an offer of love, could be an offer in regards to something that's overly emotionally, like, just your cup runneth over like crazy. Like, you are so happy. Some of you guys may have even cried. Like, this is just unreal how good that gets, okay? So I'm going to pull a follow-up card. Let's just go ahead and pull a follow-up card for the Ace of Cups, September 2000. I heard 2015. So some of you guys may not have seen this kind of like happiness and breakthrough, or maybe something's reminding you of something that happened in your life in 2015. So if it resonates, take it with you. If it doesn't, then that's fine. Like, especially if I'm channeling, that's, you know, what the message is meant for someone. So, Ace of Cups, recent past, 2021, September, show me for Sagittarius. Manifest. Y'all manifested this into play, hey? Well, let's put it this way, because this is the starter card. And then here's the clarifying card. So you've manifested this. Like I was saying, you guys work your butts off. You have earned what is coming in. You've manifested it. You've dreamed it. You've thought about it. Okay. So, and it's coming in. Now, what's on your mind is the King of Cups. Okay, you have an offer of love. This could be an offer to a friend, a family member, a person that you're interested in. This is water. It could be a water sign person that you're thinking about, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could also be a partner of yours, or this could just be your energy in your sun, moon, rising, etc. So let's pull a follow-up card to that, because we got a lot of people. People are doing what people do, and we don't really know exactly what they're up to until we get clarification. So you've got an offer tonight. I may have said king, so if I did, I'm sorry, but it's a knight. So with this Knight of Cups for our Sagittarians, please show me. Okay, moving forward, there's an offer. Like, hey, let's go ahead and move forward in this regard. Okay. The card was there. Just because he's facing this direction, in this bit, it does not mean that this person is going backward from someone. Okay. Because this is what you're thinking about. This isn't even anything you've talked about. But you're like, hey, you're wanting to like move in with someone, or you're wanting to move forward in regards to a situation with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. And then here we are. What's going on in the pit is a lot of hard work and effort. What I'm hearing too is the more that you see this like glow up, from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9, and the more that you're able to see like where you've manifested this to happen, your justice is coming in. You've got that beautiful tower moment that comes in and just restarts an entire structure, which is wonderful. The more that happens, the harder you're working, and you're not even talking about it. You're just like, the more hard work and effort you're putting into that, and the more, and the more, and the more, and the more. And you're like, oh my gosh, like you can't build your pentacles any faster. You know, like this guy, like you look at him and like somebody's like, oh, he's just taking his time. In this regard, I'm feeling like almost like a sense of urgency to just like, like I can see how great things are going for me. I need to keep working on this, okay? I need to keep putting this effort into it faster, better. Like, I need to just keep on working on it because, wow, I feel like I have it figured out. Some of you guys feel like you have, like, life is starting to make more sense to you now. And all of the things that you've experienced and things in the past, like, are kind of starting to fall into place. And you're like, oh, okay. So I just have to keep working hard, and things are going to continue to go my way, which is great, you know? So what's going on in your near future? We've got the 2 of Pentacles. So this person is just keeping his balance, right? He's balancing out his pentacles. You're not going crazy. You're not turning into like a 7 of, what is it? 7 of Cups. I think it's a 7 of Cups. Where the guy has like all these different options and he's like going out on a shopping spree and being like, okay, I'm going to spend all my money. No, this guy's like, I'm keeping my pentacles close by, you know? And because what's happening is it's creating emotional wealth for him. Like these, like, see this water in the back? There's boats, there's options and things like that. But you're looking at it as if I balance my checkbook, essentially, and I make sure that I'm not overspending and that I'm continuing to work really hard, that, you know, you'll be able to have the things that you want to have. So you're just kind of really, it's starting to like fall into place for you big time in that regard. Bear with me just a second, guys. I've got some iced tea. Not Long Island iced tea. I made like a mint lemon. It's so good. But I've been busting out like all of September's readings. I've done like 6 today or 5. So I'm trying to get them all out. And the talking is like, it makes your throat sore. So, like after a while. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on for the rest of your reading. In the position of you, interesting. You're like silently manifesting things. Like, look, you're the Hermit. So you're just like, you've got this, with the Hermit, and this is the Virgo as well, but this is in the position of you, so it could be that you're taking on more of a Virgoian, I don't think that's a word, energy here. But this Virgo, you could have a Virgo in your life, let's just put it that way, because this is like, it's coming out big time, but this is also the card of Virgo. Doesn't have to be, because this is the position of you. So he's got his staff. The staff is also like a wand, hey? And so that's something that you're passionate. It's wands are always about passion, okay? Wands are fire. That's related to fire sign people such as yourself, Sagittarius. However, he's walking. He's got his lantern ahead of him, and he can only see as far as that light. If you guys have ever gone camping, or you've ever driven in a vehicle at night, you'll know that if you have a light, it only illuminates as far as what you can see, right? It will not illuminate. It's not immediately going to be daytime. So your light, as this Hermit, only is illuminating as far as you can see, okay? You can only drive in your car and see so far down the street, and even if you put your brights on, you will not ever be able to see, you know, there may or may not be a deer on the road, you know, way ahead that you can't see, because you can't see everything ahead of you. You can only see what you can see, okay? You can only see this far, and then you can see this far, and then you can see that far. And so here you are taking your time. It almost reminds me of this guy, because this guy, he's building his pentacles, okay, working on his abundance, and he can only see as far as however he can, you know, as far as what he can see. This is what he knows for sure that he has on his bank account. And so that's okay. But he's just taking his time to kind of piece that together. But also, you know, and balancing that out. But this doesn't even always have to be about money. But it does feel very financial, very goal-oriented, very, like you're working really hard at something, and you're doing it in a way that you're not talking to a ton of people about it. You've got an idea, and you're working on that. However, you're taking the time, you know, and you're using your intuition, because if we look close enough, inside of this here is a star, and that always is about intuition as well as the moon, okay? And so that's using your intuition and taking the time that you need in order to put yourself in a better place. Now, in the position of how people see you, well, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a person who's got a big dream ahead of them. They are looking at their finances. They're seeing what they're able to do with that. And they're moving forward with that. But it's almost like the birth of something new and something beautiful, and having everything that you need, and feeling quite abundant this month of September. Now, and being able to share that wealth as well, and you're not giving things away. Like, I don't have anything with anything like that here, but you're sharing that in one way or another, okay? It doesn't have to be giving it away. I don't know that you're actually giving it away, but you are sharing it in other ways with people. My dog is here, and so sorry if she moves stuff around a little bit. She's just sleeping. Oh, in your hopes and fears, the 10 of Cups. Obviously, nobody's going to fear the 10 of Cups, right? This is one of the most beautiful cards that you can get in the entire deck of tarot. This is the happiest you can get emotionally. You've got, you know, you've got this beautiful, beautiful hope of like a really happy, abundant situation. So keep on that. You're on the right path for sure, Sagittarius. So keep working on that. The outcome card is the Empress. This could also be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. And this reading, this is also the birth of something new, you know? Like, this is like fertility and like the birth of something new and just beauty. And she's living just like extravagantly, but I don't feel it as like a prissy, like ungrateful. This person, your guys' energy in the month of September is a lot of gratitude, especially with the Magician. Like, you cannot manifest anything without being grateful for it. And so you have to be grateful in order to manifest. And especially in order to keep something, okay? So you are feeling wonderful. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling quite happy. Let me pull a oracle card here for the overall message for you, Sagittarius, for the month of September 2021. What's going on for Sag? Oof, that one wanted to come out. Radiance. Boom. How beautiful is this with this? Like, you guys are going to feel like $1 million. Some of you guys are going to feel legit like $1 million. Okay. There's the sun there. You're radiating. The Empress, what does she do but radiate? She's beautiful. She's taking her time. And it's, you know, it's all about fertility. I mean, some of you guys might be getting pregnant because it is the Empress card is also the card of, you know, fertility. So if you're trying really hard to get pregnant, now is the month that you should find out. Find one strip or two, whatever the answer is, that's yes. But yeah, I mean, and that would explain a lot of different cards in here as well, especially the Tower. And this Queen of Pentacles always reminds me of a mother looking down at her belly. But for those of you who are not trying to get pregnant, or you don't have any, maybe you aren't trying to get pregnant and maybe you do, but not everybody's, you know, gonna get pregnant, right? You might be a man, you might be a person who just doesn't care about getting pregnant, nor do they have the ability, or whatever the situation is, right? But if that's not the case, then you've got something coming in, and largely it's going to be financial, and largely it's going to be a lot of abundance coming in, and it's going to be a lot of abundance in regards to finances. There's love, there's overwhelming joy and happiness and things of that nature, and that's for a large part of you guys. Only, like, you know, a smaller percent of Sagittarians are going to be the ones with the whole pregnancy thing. And if you do, it's not going to be like, you're going to be like, surprise, oh no, you're going to be surprised, holy crap, yes. A large part of you guys who are going to be getting pregnant, with the Tower here and the Justice, I'm hearing strong. And with this chick, like, I'm just going to say right now, and then with this, if we're talking about pregnancy, and you can't get pregnant, but you want to, and you've been trying, and you're like, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but you're manifesting it, you're thinking about it, you're sitting there looking at your belly, and you're doing everything that you can in order to bring life, literally life, into your body. Like, this is the time. Take this as a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, you're getting pregnant. You didn't think you could, but you are. That is for some of you guys. Not a lot of you guys, but for those of you who are putting a ton of effort into it, and you're like, there's no way that I'm ever gonna get pregnant. There's just no way. I want to. I've tried. I've been out in the cold, and I've tried. I will tell you right now, you will get pregnant. You will get pregnant. Like, some of you guys might not. There's a small percentage of that, but if you that might not. But for those of you that resonate with that, whew, that's insane. Oh, guys, that makes me so happy. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. Because you wanted it. And you're like, see, look, I get teary-eyed. The shit that happens. It's just like really, you can't get any clearer than that. And if it's not about getting pregnant, this is a really good month for you in every other way. Like, you've got a great month. There's nothing going on that's bad. Like, it's just gonna just change. And it's gonna get great. So, congratulations, guys. Congratulations on those you guys getting pregnant, too. That is unreal. Unreal. You will not believe it. Like, the happiness that you will feel is going to be unbelievable. Look at this. We can't do an Empress with this radiance, with this sun, with this pentacle, with the manifestation. And think about it. Like, you know, like, it might sound weird, but some of you guys might actually be, like, putting your hand on your tummy and looking down and imagining that there is a baby in there and really, really manifesting it. And for a lot of you guys, if you want to do that, you're getting it. Okay? Even if you're like, there's no way, you know, you can't just sit there. Obviously, you need to have the things that you need in order to make the baby. I couldn't sit and just try it. Just right here, you know, like on camera, like, okay, well, let me just cook one up here, like, real quick. We all know how babies are made, and so let's just keep it at that. But, like, you know, however that works for you, and if you're getting, you know, some kind of, like, insemination or whatever that situation is as well, like, and maybe that's a situation for some of you as well, that you're just like, I've been trying, and there's no way. And, you know, now is the time. So you're going to hear that. Let me know how that works out for you guys. Shoot me a message. I'm going to pull another clarifying card. I don't know why. I just decided because my body just started shuffling cards. So there's a reason for it. Show me clarifier for the... I don't even think we need a clarifier, but I'm going to do it anyway because I've already started shuffling. Let's do a clarifier for the Justice and the Tower. For Sag, obviously. Perspective. So, of course, just, you know, change your perspective if you're looking at something in a light that's not going to serve you. Okay, that's not going to best serve you. This was at the bottom of the deck, remember? And then what happens if you change your perspective? You'll get the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And what is changing your perspective? Okay, what is that specifically? If we're changing our perspective about something, what are we doing? We're manifesting. Okay? So a lot of you guys have been like, oh man, some of you guys have been like, yeah, look, I just, this is the thing. The more that we sit in the mindset of grief and of loss and of lack, the more lack, grief, loss that we have, okay? And I'm a Scorpio, and I will tell you, we always live in lack, and everything that's going to happen is going to be not a good thing, but you really have to change the situation, okay? You change the situation by changing your thought process. By changing what you see this far ahead of you. You wake up today, you can only see as far as that lantern will allow, or as your lights will allow you to see ahead of you at night. But we don't know the end of our story, right? We don't know the next chapter. We don't even sometimes know the next paragraph because we don't have the ability to see that, because we don't have eyeballs that will show us from now until infinity, right? So instead, you know, we take our time to manifest the things that we want, and then, you know, we reap the benefits of those things when those things happen, when those things unfold for us, okay? So I hope that you liked your reading. Let me know, like, share, subscribe. Congratulations to those of you guys, like, super duper from the bottom of my heart. I love Sagittarians so much, and You guys have a really good reading. Whether or not you're getting pregnant or not, you have some really great stuff. Your mind is going to blow. So, but work hard for it, okay? Because nobody ever got anything that didn't work hard for stuff. Work hard for it. Think hard about it. Manifest it. And your stuff's coming in, okay? Thanks, guys. Check out your mid-month and let me know how everything went. Have a great month of September. Bye, guys.